Welcome to winter 2022. As you can see and as you may know from previous videos, all of my cactuses and succulents are tucked away someplace where they will survive the cold temperatures, some in the house and some in the garage. I try to put them in the best places for them so that they will do their best in the spring. If you keep your cactuses inside in the winter especially, now is a good time to keep checking them for pests like mealybugs and other things. You want to keep on top of this because an infestation can go a long way inside. My outdoor cactuses are of course tucked away underneath the plastic of their cold frame where I won't get a peek at them until the springtime. All right, well here I am in my garage where right now it's in the 40s temperature wise, which is pretty nice compared to outside. I've got, you can see, a death bloom has been forming on this aeonium in here for quite a while, but it's been growing very slowly, and we'll see how it does. It looks like my jungle cactus look okay. I looked at them the other day. I don't see any signs of any freezing on any of the plants, even the ones close to the window. You can see that that right there is where I keep my temperature probe for this garage. And then over here, I keep all of my Trichocereus, some Echinopsis, and some other types of cactus, like my monkey tail. I don't know that it's exactly a succulent, but the body of it is succulent, a plumeria tree that I'm overwintering in my garage here before I cut it back this year. Let me just say, for the last couple of days, it has been cold, really cold, like in the teens at night and even in the teens during the day. I think it didn't get up above 20 degrees yesterday, and it was very cold at night, as you'll see by some of the photos that I'm going to put up on the screen of my thermometers. And I have a thermometer over here just to tell me like what the temperatures are in this garage. And typically in the garage, the thermometer reading is about 10 degrees warmer than it is outside, which is usually fine. Usually I can keep the garage above freezing and usually even in the 40s. Well, the problem was with the 17-degree night is that there was no way I was going to keep this garage above freezing. And in an emergency, I needed a fix. Enter my shop lights. I don't know how many of you have halogen shop lights like this. I mean, I already had these, they were around the house, but you would know that they run really hot. So what I did is I plugged these suckers in and I turned them on and I ran them all night and all day just to keep this room, this garage, above freezing. And you know what? It worked. It didn't get freezing in here. It was perfect and it survived. And then yesterday, finally, I got the itty bitty heater that I got ordered at the last minute. And look at this thing. That is minuscule. Yet, you know what? Last night, it was able to keep the temperatures in this garage well above freezing. I think it stayed about 40 degrees in this garage last night, which is perfect. So anyway, just a quick update, the things you have to do to keep your plants alive. As you can see by this picture, it is cold outside, 19 degrees, and my garage has stayed about 39 degrees overnight. This picture was taken this morning, and luckily nothing is freezing. And I know many people may be curious about my outdoor cactus bed, the one that I covered in that nice plastic cold frame made of PVC. I'll post a video above linking to how I built my cold frame, but don't expect to put your things in a cold frame and have them not freeze. The whole purpose of that cold frame was to keep my cactuses dry so that they would survive the freeze, and so far, so good. I can't take any video in the cold frame as it's all covered up. Not with snow anymore, but to remove the plastic would be too big of a pain, and I just need to leave it protected until spring when you'll get a new update.